Yes, the success of the team in the last few years has been exceptional. So every time we launch a new car, there is a lot of anticipation and excitement, but as you touch on, some nerves and also some expectation. The bar is very high. We have cleaned up in the last few years. Constructors' Championship last year was very dominant, so both drivers are performing towards the front, obviously, and the team being very, very reliable. We know that we have to keep working hard, and the continuity has been a key factor in that. All of our partners have been great for us, and there's no reason in 2012 we cannot be really challenging for top results again. I'm very excited about driving the car for the first time. It's a huge amount of work gone into it, as always with a new car, and the initial running is really getting as much information as we can, learning what the car, where its strengths are, where some of its weaknesses might be, and then we need to work on those very, very quickly. Obviously, we don't have much testing before we get to Melbourne, and before we know it, the winter program is pretty much over. So it is a big responsibility, and one that clearly I'm looking forward to. I think every year, as you say, last year wasn't an amazing season, but it wasn't too bad for me. I still managed to finish third in the Drivers' Championship, not far off second with Jensen there. So it was a great way for me to finish the year with the victory in Brazil and many, many strong results, as you say, towards the back part of the championship. So we're always learning as athletes, and I'm looking forward to 2012. It's got some great opportunities for me, and there's the old cliche, take each race that comes, but that's how it'll be initially, and go from there. The win in Brazil was a great feeling. I think that at this level, when you win, it's always very rewarding, the amount of effort that goes in. But when you have the feeling again, having the national anthem, all those things which you absolutely remind yourself of how unique it is and how important it is to get the most out of yourself and win those Grand Prix. So very, very special. The characteristics of the RB8, we're looking for a car that's very drivable, which means not only from an engine side, Renault do a good job there, but also aerodynamically. We need to have a car that's functional on all circuits, in all temperatures, and clearly we need to get the best out of the tyres, which was a huge thing last year for everybody, and that's pretty much done now. Everyone knows how the tyres behave, so that's old news. We need to move on and develop the car as best we can without the exhaust effect into the blown diffuser, which was a very powerful thing that the teams used last year. This year that's changed, so that's going to be a key area of trying to understand the losses we've had there. Yes, they've changed the tyres a little bit this year, but I think it's pretty much old news. The tyres they've been around for a while now. The teams get on top of that stuff reasonably quickly, and the drivers. I'm talking in the space of a few months to half a year, which is pretty quick. So the teams know what we're in for this year, and we can stuck into the racing. I think off the back of last year, any sportsman or woman, when you don't get the most out of the situation, you always want to come back and improve and do a better job. And the bar has been lifted very, very high in the last few seasons, and that's the challenge I'm looking forward to. I've had a really good winter and prepared for the season as best I can. So looking forward to the new season. Just cannot wait to get racing now. Obviously we can talk a lot about it, but we need to get on the track. I've had a great break actually. After Brazil, I came back here to Europe and did some stuff in Austria for Red Bull, which was good. We did the show car run in Milton Keynes. Then I did the Tasmania Challenge, which was really enjoyable to see how that went, and it was a great race down there. And then I could really switch off actually, do a bit of surfing. Also got the motorbikes out, so had a bit of fun with those. So it was really good to spend it with some really quality people that I love being with, and away from the sport for a while, but I must say that come the middle of January, always getting itchy feet, ready to get back in the car again. So it was a perfect balance for me to unwind.